Reverse Britain Christianization of Nigeria, preventing military women from wearing hijab. Islamic group tells National Assembly. Akintola said there are some policies in the country that favor Christians even though Islam has been in the country before the 11th century. An Islamic group, Muslim Rights Concern, has urged the National Assembly to look into colonial policies that are still in existence in Nigeria and alien to Islam. The demand is part of a statement issued by the director of the group, Ishang Akitola, on the second anniversary of the 19th Senate and House of Representatives. Murik appealed to the federal legislature to take a look at the plight of the Nigerian Muslims, Daily Post reports. Akitola said there are some policies in the country that favor Christians even though Islam has been in the country before the 11th century. He said British colonial masters who were essentially Christians came in the 19th century, 1942, and subjected the Muslims to an environment which is totally alien to their faith. According to the Murik director, the situation should have been corrected after Nigeria attained independence in 1960. He therefore asked the National Assembly to free Nigerian Muslims from neocolonialism. He noted that the uniform of the Nigerian military is pro-Christians and had deprived some Muslim women of the opportunity of being a part of the military. The British designed army, police, paramilitary, and school uniforms which suited adherents of the Christian faith and forced it on the Muslim population. Ditto for the nation's common law, which of course is Christian's law. The present uniform used by the army, police, and other paramilitary bodies do not allow the use of hijab. They are therefore an exclusive reserved of Christian women with its economic disadvantage to Muslims. This has resulted in Christians only female soldiers, policemen, customs, traffic warders, etc. It tendered female Muslim jobless. Murik asked that all military and paramilitary uniform be made to accommodate female Muslim recruits. The organization wants the dress code of nurses, students, and others to allow the use of special design hijab. Akitola added that other Murik requests are contained in its memorandum already submitted to the Constitution Review Panel. To contribute to this news, I want to start by saying that what the man brought out from the history is the truth. The Nigerian leaders has overlooked some things and they call it common and it does not matter to them. There are some situations that has been brought by the British when they were colonial master to Nigeria. I believe that after you have got your independence, there is nothing that will stop you from nullifying that rules because it does not matter to you. Failure to nullify that rules will spoil something for you, just as what you are saying. Now, even what like the insecurity situation that is affecting Nigeria right now, some of them are caused by the British leaders because up till now they are behind what is going on. Let me tell us something. All what President Muhammad Buhari is doing and the people surrounded him, he is advised to do it by the British government. We know all these ones. So why won't Nigeria be able to stand alone and rule themselves? If you have got independence from a master, that is a total freedom. The masters will remove their hands and let the people lead themselves. But the British will not. They are still pushing. They are still pushing those who they can rule, and they are telling them what to do. So now we have crisis in our country, killing every day in our country, and the British people are there being happy. They are experiencing peace in their country. So that is one thing that the black man is not looking into, that is making people to be annoyed. Now look at what we are saying. Now what's contained in this news is that, during the days of the army, when the colonial master was around, it was to female soldiers, as female forces, to wear hijab was prohibited. Even up till now, that is what the Nigerians carry on. Now, when you are getting your independence, what stops you from nullifying that action and begin to do what you feel is good for you? So at this time, we are saying that the colonial master are gone. We are the owner of the country. We are the owner of the land. White man is no longer ruling us. So let us bring out what is good for us and begin to live by that. Even right now, there are some constitutions that have been extracted from what the British laid down. So all those ones need to be removed and replace it with our own that we feel that is good for us, and begin to follow it. So at this time, we want to appeal that if you don't have the ability to live on your own and you are still depend on what some people whom you don't know have given you, then you are a failure. And for example, the British has come and they have gone. I do not know why. Why we begin to seek advice or we begin to seek opinion from them, and at the end of the day, they will give us what is bad, and they will lead us into a ditch. So it is high time we begin to follow our heart according to our culture. I believe Nigeria have culture. Let us begin to follow our culture, like what this group has brought out. So let it should be done away with the British rules and begin to follow the Nigerians' rule, so that everything will be balanced in our country. That is what I have to say at this time.